Kojak.
Welcome to Batters Up with Kojak. And now your host, Kojak.
Second century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. Both Sox have rattled off 16 straight wins. Will they make it 17? Find out next. Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
A huge arm comes with Nathan Eovaldi, up towards 95 to 100 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Power pitcher deluxe. His best swing and miss pitch, though, is the split finger. He'll throw that to both righties and lefties.
Martinez has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
Batting second.
With that, let's get you a look at the starting nine for the Tigers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, someone that's been struggling a bit is Jonathan Scope. You look at the numbers, and the thing that really stands out to me is his batting average. It's under the Mendoza line. You just wouldn't think a guy would struggle that much, but it's just been an uphill battle for him all season long. I know he's been really frustrated by the way that things have gone.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
The next batter is Jeimer Candelario. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And now the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
To the plate now, Nico Goodrum. He'll swerve and let the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. And he'll step out for a third time now. Boy, rather indecisive up there. And he'll step out for a fourth time here. And now be careful, because I don't know many pitchers who care for these type of shenanigans. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
And now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a second time. And now here's the third time he stepped out. Talk about breaking up a guy's rhythm. Standing in now, Harold Castro. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Tigers get just the one.
Now they telling their friends, I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got honey.
Spencer Turnbull gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a two-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Got him.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Fouled off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. So to get his day started at the plate, Jacoby Jones trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away.
Batting 8. the right fielder.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus our attention on Xander Bogaerts, shortstop, up the chute. One of the best in the business, one of the smoothest players in the game. We talk a lot about Robinson Cano and how he goes about his business at second base. The X-Man is no different at shortstop, and the bat plays too.
Stepping in now, Victor Reyes, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Martinez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting 9, the left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
2 down, no one on base. And here's the former Rule 5 pick, Akil Baddoo. Here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Tigers. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. And it's gone into the monster seats.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on the fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore, unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Rafael Devers is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Base is empty, 2 away, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. But the Red Sox tie things up on the solo homer. We've played 2, all tied at 1-1.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. To start the day, they rank amongst the league leaders in strikeouts and home runs allowed, which many around the team indicate is a reflection of the nasty stuff the pitching staff brings to the table. One hitter told me he can definitely see why the other teams have such a difficult time barreling the baseball against them, saying, "I can see the ball dancing all over the place. When I'm out on defense, it's crazy to watch." Guys, it sounds like deception and movement are major keys to their success.
Thank you, Heidi.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive legal slide that time.
They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He swings and grounds it to short. Bogarts has it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the
Leading
catcher,
off
Kevin
for the
Plawecki.
Red Sox,
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Kevin Plawecki.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And it's 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Down in order go the Red Sox. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Nico Goodrum. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Harold Castro.
Next to hit is Harold Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit as he grounds 1 briskly to short. Gonzalez for 1 on to first, and it's another double play. They're 2nd in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Tigers failed to make any noise. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Alex Verdugo digging in now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Hard ground ball to third, right to him. And there's one down now.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Next, it'll be J.D. Martinez. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Hit in the air down the right field line.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. A ball and a strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Into the windup and the pitch. This is popped up. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they did not want to wait around and let good pitches to hit go by. And as a result, they have 5 hits on the first pitch alone, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And stepping in, Victor Reyes. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Victor Reyes.
First offering. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Devers has it, and there's one away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
1 out now here in the Tiger 5th inning. And here's the former Rule 5 pick, Akil Baddoo. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Martinez, and it bangs off the monster.
Kojak.
And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Here's Robbie Grossman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. And you wonder if he's trying to get in his head out there as he steps out for a third time now. Here's Jonathan Scope now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. In now, Jamer Candelario. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only one run is going to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
So next to bat will be Nico Goodrum, runner in scoring position with two gone. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. First offering. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Tigers are out in front, 4-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter.
And now here is Hunter Renfroe. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Behind 0-2 now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it 4-1. Garrett Whitlock takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 72, Garrett Whitlock. The second baseman, Harold Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
Up next, Jacoby Jones, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He's around first, heading for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
So now to the plate, Victor Reyes. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
Now at the plate, here is Akil Baddoo. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Tigers leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got explosive stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And with 1 gone now, time for a check of the standings in the American League Central entering today as you get a look at where the Tigers find themselves entering play. next, it'll be Bobby Dahlbeck. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Dahlbeck could end up as an all-star this year, but it's not a lock at this point. He enters the day 3rd in voting among first basemen.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic. There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Stepping in once again is Robbie Grossman. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him. And the pitch. This is pulled into right. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
To the plate now, Jonathan Schoop. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Up next for the Tigers.
Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Ramos.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Wilson Ramos. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop.
Stepping in next, Nico Goodrum. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Hirokazu Sawamura comes on now, looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. At the plate, Harold Castro, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez has a read on it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Tigers get just the 1. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. It's the Tigers 5 and the Red Sox 1. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts 1 at-bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
And he fouls this one off. Dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now back.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Lead-off single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1, here it comes.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And it's fouled away. Verdugo, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're down here 5-1. Ready to begin the
Leading off for the Tigers, the center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
First offering. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Victor Reyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Renfroe is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Now to the plate, here is Akil Baddoo. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Robbie Grossman.
At the plate now, Robbie Grossman. And he puts it on the ground to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More from Boston after this. Michael Fulmer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
The Tigers, number 32, Michael Fulmer.
So now into the box is Hunter Renfroe. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
Hunter Renfroe
reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
In now, Marwin Gonzalez. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So stepping in is Kevin Plawecki. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They're down 5-1. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Jonathan Schoop.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Dahlbeck over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Now
digging in, the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He's 2 for 4 in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Kojak.
Into the box, Nico Goodrum. He pulls this one into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Darwinzon Hernandez enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 63. Hernandez.
So now to the plate, Harold Castro, as he rips it on the ground to second. One there on to first, and how about that for an entrance? One pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Tigers get just the one. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Tigers 6 and the Red Sox 1.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the designated hitter,
The pitch.
Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games.
Fielder.
That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
To the plate now, Alex Verdugo. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pitch on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. 2 out, nobody on. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them. So they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now. And they're making it look awfully easy, too.
6-1, the final tally today. The Detroit Tigers secure their 10th victory of the season. Spencer Turnbull takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, swish.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs, 17 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.
The following has been a Kojak 313 gaming production. Distributed by Recom, a division of the Reese Design Group.
Recom.
Kojak.